Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hi, welcome to our community. I'm Joy, and this is Mystic Joy to the World. I created this channel to bring through messages from Spirit in a very unique, authentic way, and to have some fun. So we keep it fun here, we keep it light. I am not a traditional tarot reader, so enjoy my interpretations of what Spirit brings through. And if you have your own interpretations, feel free to share them in the comments. So without further ado, let's get into it. The very cheeky energy coming through. You're a very cheeky person. What? The Knight of Wands coming out straight away. Okay, are you moving? I'm noticing on his garments here, it looks like some type of little newt or lizard or maybe a chameleon. Maybe you've felt that you had to always blend in where you were, in the places that you were for survival. And Spirit's bringing through a message about moving out of survival mode. And you're not going to have to blend in anymore. So this has made you who you are, right? Your ability to make the best of your situation, to turn it into your armor, right? To capitalize on the resources that you've had. You're very good at that. And you work with what you have, you use it as your armor. But Spirit is saying, we're moving you out of there. If you're in a situation, this might be a job that you're not happy with. This could be a living situation. This could be a relationship. But there's some type of movement happening here. You might be going on a journey. Or it could just be a journey of the soul. But I do feel like this is physical movement. If you notice, he's moving past the pyramids here. Which speaks to me of a foreign land. You might be moving a decent distance from where you're currently located. You might be moving countries, but if you're not thinking of moving already, Spirit is bringing to your attention something's going to be moving. There's going to be some type of journey that you're going on, either within yourself, within your professional life, or a physical move to a new location, somewhere where you don't have to tailor yourself like this chameleon. You can just be. You can just be, because wherever you're moving to is much more aligned with who you are as a person and with your soul path and your purpose here than your current circumstances. So hang in there. Hang in there. You're going on a journey. Okay. I love it. So Spirit, what kind of journey? Can we get some clarification on what kind of journey is this? Does this have to do with your physical location, or is this an internal journey? Can we get some clarification on that? I'm seeing the numbers 51 or 15. Maybe 1551, that could be significant. The Nine of Pentacles. This has to do with your money. So you may be moving careers to somewhere that is going to pay you what you're worth, your value. And if you notice, this woman here in the image, she has this little bird perched on her hand. She is standing in her glory. She's in the golden robe, surrounded by 9 golden pentacles, and they're just growing like the grapes on the vine. She's not sitting there and tending to the ground, because you've already done that. You've already had to do the hard work of alchemizing your circumstances that may not have been ideal, but you turned rags into riches. Oh, rags to riches. Ah, Spirit, that's so exciting. If you notice, his garment, this chameleon looking garment here, it's tattered. It looks like rags, right? But look at her gown. So it's literally rags to riches. That's the move that you're making. It's in your finances. And grapes are a symbol of opulence and, you know, prosperity. Oh my God, the 10 of Cups. Oh my God. This is what you're moving towards. Just absolute wonder, fulfillment. Like they are, look at them. They've got their arms outstretched and they're just looking at this rainbow of cups like, look at all this. I just got chills. Look at all this that is like raining down on us. I just heard raining down on us. Are you going to make it rain with your pentacles, with your money? You might not even know what to do with the amount of abundance that is coming in for you right now, or that's about to come in. And this isn't just you. That's what I love about this. This is, you are not a selfish person. If you notice, there's two here. You may have a partner that you're going to be working with to bring in these pentacles, or maybe this is a gift that this partner is giving to you because they've seen the journey that you've had to go through, and this is your reward. It's either a reward from spirit or maybe a gift from someone who wants to share this joyful abundance with you. They're just like, oh, let the abundance pour down. And what's at the bottom of the rainbow? Pentacles, gold. Oh my gosh. And there's a whole family here. So this is going to change the trajectory of your family's wealth. If you came from poverty, that ends with you. That ends with your generation. Look, there's more generations. You see the kids. Sorry, the lighting's kind of weird here. You've got kids over here just playing, carefree. Now, that's not to say you're going to have children. This is simply saying, I mean, and if you do have kids, great. You are going to be able to share your abundance with your family, with your lineage, with your relatives. This is generational wealth. It's not just for you, it's being passed on. So do the right thing with it. Rags to riches. I love this. Wow, that one popped out. The King of Wands. Oh my gosh. He means business. So the King of Wands. Wands is fire energy, right? So this does feel like someone who has noticed. He looks he's very intently looking at something out in the distance that we can't see. He might be watching you. This King of Wands might be watching you. Maybe they have for a long time, and they've seen the journey. Maybe they wanted to see, what were you going to do when you were at your lowest? Because what you do when you are at your lowest determines the character that you have. And money doesn't change who someone is, it amplifies what they already are. So maybe he wanted to see, are you worthy? And this might be a test from spirit. How do you handle when you are at your lowest? Can you handle, can you handle the abundance that's about to pour in? Are you going to share it? Are you going to share it with the community, with your family, with generations to come? Or are you going to hoard it? And you're not going to hoard it because you're a generous person. But this King of Wands was watching and wanted to see what you were going to do. And now that your character has been proven, you have shown that even when you are down and out, even when times are difficult, even when you're wearing rags, and wow. You might be, I'm feeling very emotional suddenly. You might be leaving with just like the saying, the shirt on your back. Hopefully not literally. But this journey, this move might require you to just leave things behind and just take the strength that you have created within yourself and just go with it. Wow. Listen, on the other side of fear is hope, okay? On the other side of scarcity is abundance, okay? So whatever trials you've been through, no matter how hard it's been, don't be afraid when Spirit tells you it's time to go. It's time to go. You can trust that. You will be given signs and you will be led. And you will receive a gift, because what the character that you have built during these times of struggle has not gone unnoticed. And that is why help is coming in. This King of Wands has been intently focused on your character development. Are you able to handle these pentacles in a responsible way? Are you going to share it, or are you going to hoard it? And you have passed the test. Ah, high five. You have passed the test. I'm so proud of you. I'm right there with you in my own personal life. I'm going through things and I'm part of this collective. Rags to riches, rags to riches. Yeah, the Nine of Swords, leave it all behind. You've been through a lot. You have stood the test of time. Yes, the test of time. Through trials and tribulations. In this image, this Nine of Swords, it's like despair, right? This is a past energy. This is what you've had to endure. And you did. You know, these swords they may have beat you up a bit. If you notice, like I said, the tattered garment here, those swords might have beat you up a bit. Life might have beat you up a bit. Oh, and we also just came out the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups, I told you, you are not alone. You are attracting people that have also been through difficult times, and this is what brings you close together. It's your quality of character that allows you to step into abundance together, to celebrate together. You can trust these people. There's two other people coming in. Wow, and they're here to celebrate with you. And the Page of Wands came out. Oh my gosh, also with the pyramids in the background, much closer this time. And not on a horse. He's planted. You are finding your new beginning. You are finding your passion in this new land, what you're meant to be doing, but you had to go through that difficult stuff. You had to make it through that Nine of Swords. You may have had to blend in. Sorry, I'm lost the card here. There we go. With this chameleon energy on his garment here, you may have had to blend in. Rags to riches. On the journey and arriving. You're right there. And you don't have to be ready for battle. Notice this knight is prepared for battle. He's geared up. You know why? Because when you've been through it, you're living in that fight or flight, that sympathetic nervous system response. So you made it through, your character was tested, and this is the reward. A new opportunity, right? He's looking at this wand rather than riding off into battle, like ready to fight someone. He's planting it. He's planting roots in a new land, in a new environment where he doesn't have to wear armor. This is you. You don't have to wear armor anymore. You don't have to have this steel exterior. I'm hearing steel exterior. You can soften. You can allow growth. Notice this is a short wand. Once it's planted, it's a long wand. It's flowering at the top. You can take off that helmet. You don't have to be in that fight or flight, right? You can enjoy the finer things in life. You know, he now has a cloak and a fine hat, and he's standing there confidently and calmly, rather than rushing from one thing to another, because when you've got pentacles coming in, And you've got someone, a benefactor, to have your back, who has noticed what you've been through, and they want to gift you. They want to gift you these pentacles. They want to gift you this new beginning. It's rainbow, right? It's a sign of new life. After a rainstorm, the rain passes and the rainbow comes out, and it's celebration, it's jubilance. Wow. And you're not doing it alone. You're not doing it alone. You have other people here to come together with you, to celebrate with you, that are on the same wavelength as you are. So maybe it's been a lonely road. You know, maybe you felt alone, crying in your bed. I think we've all been there at one point or another. That's over. You are not alone. You are not alone. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful message. All right, final message. That came out fast, the Empress. And this is how you blossom once you plant that wand. You get to sit back and relax and enjoy the pentacles and rule over your life from a place of abundance instead of from scarcity. If you notice, there's a waterfall in the back here, and that's speaking to me of this just overflow of abundance pouring into your life effortlessly. There's a lot of fruit imagery coming here. This looks like strawberries on her. Maybe eat some fruit. Maybe you get to enjoy fruit, like a cornucopia, right? A cornucopia is like a big basket of all types of produce just overflowing, right? So she's got strawberries here. Maybe you like strawberries. Maybe someone will be feeding you strawberries. And we notice the grapes here, right? With the Nine of Pentacles, the grapes just growing along with the pentacles. That's what's coming in for you. Ooh, and I got 3, 9, which is up to a 3. Wow. 3s and 9s, significant numbers for you. That's it, my loves. That's the reading for today. Short, sweet, beautiful message. Rags to riches. I am so excited for you. Please share with me. Come back to this video and let me know as it unfolds. Who is this benefactor that's coming in for you? Who are those other 2 people that you're going to cheers with your cups of whatever you're cheersing with, you know, when these pentacles come in? What, if you want to, and you feel comfortable sharing, what are some of those swords that you've been through? This is a space, a community here where we can share our lived experiences so that you don't feel alone. So you can, you know, have that sense of connection even as you're going through those rough times. But those rough times are over, and this is what's coming through for you. Your Empress energy, you're about to step into it. You're about to get those 9 pentacles. I'm so happy for you. All right, that's the reading for today. Thanks for joining me, and if you're not subscribed already, please subscribe, give the video a like, share it with someone else who maybe is going through the same thing. Maybe they're part of your tribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, world.